I spent 6 days exploring Austria and attending my first F1 event with my girlfriend Jade. There she is! We took an early flight through to Salzburg, picked up a rental car and immediately drove through to Gozo to capitalise on the good weather. This is the sound that greeted us.
Car vlog, take 1. Sweaty, we're gonna go find a lake.
We're going to Lake... Aussat. Lake Gazowski was only a short drive up the road. We wanted to see whether we could find an Austrian with a boat and get out on the water. Okay, let's move. This is absolutely stunning. God, Jane's back there. She's got a stand-up paddleboard because she is a little bit more hardcore than I am. I'm just wiggling around. And we are having such a good time. Hello!
Sup.
Pushes you in. Look, it's us.
Oh.
Whoa! I think she's happy. After our water sports, Jade made friends with some cows. That's a good look there, hon. And we carried on our journey to briefly stop at Hallstatt for some dinner. At this stage, we were so hungry and tired, we only had just enough time to film Jade give a brief lesson in Austrian architecture.
That's funny. I like these, like, very, like... But they are, right? Or have they adopted it from here? Like, I want to know the connection.
Between...
Tell me that doesn't look...
From Hallstatt, we made our way through the Austrian Alps to our Airbnb, perched over 1,500 metres on top of Mount Stoderzinken. And whilst we'd seen some lovely pictures on the app, we weren't prepared for the view.
I'm a vlogger now. Wait,
I'm not a vlogger now. I tell you what, actually, like, it feels worse when you're near the edge, but you've got so much road near the edge as well.
Joe's trying to make me feel better. Basically, we're on a mountain road. If you can't tell, I'm fine with heights. I think it's the fact I'm not driving. I'm not in control. And every time there's a really bad corner, it seems to be my side that is just like veering off the cliffside. So that's fun. Anyway, bye.
Our second day held a first for the two of us. We put on our Yobby racing hats and made our way to Udenberg to watch the qualifying for the Austrian GP. We started the day with a quick tour of the fan hub, helping ourselves to some pretzels before getting to see the drivers of nobody's favourite teams, Williams and AlphaTauri.
I don't know, probably like maybe like a country song or like...
We then joined a horde of middle-aged men on the grandstand at turn 3 and cooked in the sun whilst listening to the sound of that V8 engine in action. The next morning, Jade's cow friends showed up to find out why she wasn't returning their calls.
We have to go. Can you please... Can you please move? Are you going to chase the cat off?
We are going to a clam. Llama clam.
Llama
Oh, I got it right!
Our first stop of the day was Lamaclam Gorge. We put on our waterproofs
that?
and marched along a very Austrian footpath.
So we're at the Lamaclam, which is a little gorge, and we're vlogging. Hi, JD.
A wooden walkway mounted to the side of the rock face. We found a food place and ate its food and investigated what else Lamaclam had to offer.
So we are in the Lamaclam dark gorge. Or is it cave? Is it gorge or is it cave? Gorge. No, it's not really a cave, is it? The dark gorge, which is pretty cool. Yeah, very cool. We just had some Wiener Schnitzel. Well, I did. And Jade had like some cheese and salad because she's healthy.
She's healthy.
And now I think we're going to go back to the Airbnb and get more food.
We then returned to our Airbnb to discover the cow situation had escalated. Fearing for our lives, we decided we would explore our surroundings a bit.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello. How is everything on this side of the mountain? We are in commune now.
Hi.
Jade, the girl who went on the Appalachian Trail for several months, has packed the worst shoes known to man.
Not bad. My socks.
It's her socks, sir.
Dotting the mountainside were Austrian flags and little mural boxes.
Ooh, we're going into a cloud. It's really cool, hun. Don't fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
So behind us there is an abyss, and in front of us we're going to a tiny church. Woo. Look at this. Cute.
There was a bell and a book with a picture of a man in it. I decided to bust out my literacy skills and leave a little message.
I think the song was just...
Read it out loud.
Somebody once told me they were always going to roll me and it was to on the shed. Why do I not know what that is? Or do I? Why? Oh, is it just what I'm saying?
No!
Is it a song?
How do you not know
I
this?
don't know.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. No, I think that summarizes it perfect. Oh my god.
We took a moment to soak in the atmosphere. And carried on our way to summit the mountain.
I want to go. There's a bug. I want to go over there. I don't have our equipment though, and Josh won't let me. I'm sure I'll be fine. But Josh won't.
We are nearly at the top, but I am a lot less fit than I thought I was. And overheating. Looking good.
Was all the huffing and puffing worth it? Well, I'd say so. After our little Reinhold Messner expedition, we decided it was time for some pudding.
Look at that.
And then returned to the Airbnb for a debrief from Jade.
I like hiking. I like being in the mountains. It was fun. And then I had food.
Finished the day off in the sauna and went to bed.
We're on a road.
Wow, hun.
We are going to Bad Gastein.
Aye.
And then we're gonna take a cable car, which I fucking hate. I hate them. I'd much rather just hike up that one, but I don't think you can really hike up this one. Or can you?
I mean, if we had all day.
If we had all day, which we don't because we want to see everything. So we're doing a cable car. I hate them.
As it turns out, Jade really did hate cable cars.
It's not the heights, it's the contraption of it.
So we're going to take 2 of these lifts up to the...
What do you mean 2?
As in, we'll get to a station and then we're hopping on another.
Are we?
Yep.
I thought we just go up to the mountain.
Nope, there's 2.
You haven't told me this. I basically watched a thing about a cable car incident when I was really young.
We don't need to talk about
We
that.
don't need to talk about that. This is fine. Like, this is sturdy.
little place down there.
Sadly, we both survived and had some lunch on the mountaintop ski restaurant.
I'm still on.
And after that, Jade got to get me back to the cable car.
Oh. Holy shit, that's high.
We went to go on that side though. I mean, you should have wanted it in Scotland.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. I think you're gonna hate this. It's wobbling in the middle.
Keep going then. Just don't stop.
I'm just taking one of them.
What do you think of that then, hun?
I was really fun.
Yeah?
I went on a bridge over a mountain. You can't see anything, which is annoying. There was a cloud. That kind of makes it cooler. So it's like, I was just going to drop off into the void. Josh made it a little bit. He got like, I'd say third.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
What?
Yeah, it's just the way I'm like, yep, actually, fuck this.
So funny.
I'm like confident. Now not
This is
confident.
the way I'm just like, Dave's going to hate this. You're like, nope, just keep going. And I'm like, just turn around. You're not having fun here.
We got back on the road and made our way to Krimml Falls, the largest waterfall in Europe. When we got there, our tickets had another surprise. Wasser World. It was interesting.
So Jade and I are at Waterworld, Wasserworld, which is included in our ticket to Krimml Falls. And
I'm having more fun than you.
that's all right, it's okay. I just don't quite understand all the squirting robots. It's a water park, but by water, it is really just a bunch of robots squirting everywhere.
You're not selling it.
No, I suppose I'm not.
I think it's fun.
We decided it was time to come back to the real world and took a short walk to Krimml Falls, where we went shopping.
What did you get?
Just some goods. You can get more goods, but start with the goods.
Nice. I got myself a little hat.
There we began our steep ascent up the path that snakes alongside Krimml Falls, stopping at various viewpoints on the way to soak in the view. Literally.
We did it. We did it.
At the top, we did the Austrian thing and had some more food.
We're just going to get a drink and Jade's going to get some potato soup.
Jade then led us to a stand filled with ugly stuffed animals.
Aww, a disabled jackalope.
Okay, right. Me.
Yes.
Only $9.90.
Well then get it. Look at it.
Okay.
It's disgusting. What Jade is discovering is going up. I'm pretty slow, but going downhill is no problem.
And then Jade had a minor problem.
It's horrible going down. And I can hear a waterfall in the background. It's not helping. No!
What's that? You're gonna what? You're gonna piss yourself? Toilets, huh? So we just made it to the bottom of the Krimml waterfall and Jade has gone for a piss, so I'm waiting here with this fun little scene behind me. We're gonna go to the very bottom of it and check that out, and then head on to Zelensee for dinner and back home.
Let's go.
As it turns out, the base of the waterfall was kind of impressive.
That is pretty cool.
I forgot what it's called. Basically, it's like mac and cheese, but like better.
And I've got an egg.
Okay, I'm glad I went for this.
Right. Oh, well, today is our last full day. There she is. And what are we doing today, hun? She's got some trousers on, which are
really cool.
a big and exciting feature of today. There's the trousers. So we're off to Hallstatt again today because I think the first day we were a bit tired and a bit late, so we didn't really get to do everything.
We drove to Hallstatt again, encountered some goats, and parked up.
It's the dome again. So we're going to go up that thing, aren't we?
Apparently, the vehicle we're in is called a funicular. Whatever it is, it's a great way to see the lake and get to the skywalk on top of Hallstatt. Included in our ticket was a tour of the salt mine, supposedly the oldest salt mine in the world.
Off we go! Off we go!
It wasn't exactly your usual cave tour, it had a cinema, a little train ride, and most importantly, a mega slide.
Go! Go!
Woohoo!
We took our funicular back down, had some lunch, before properly exploring the old town of Hallstatt. Finally, we finished the day with more food, and turned in.
Oh, box side.
We left the Airbnb the next morning for good. But not before I annoyed Jade.
Going, with every single bottle, you were going, oh, it's open, and then didn't shut it properly, and then it went crazy in the car. I actually hate you right now.
So we're back at the airport and we're just dropping the car off at the hire car place, and Jade is desperately trying to find her cap. And she's found it.
Then we did the airport thing by waiting around for hours before finally bidding farewell to this fantastic country.